Don't forget to share the love by subscribing to my channel and contribute with a comment too.
Welcome to yoga. We are concentrating on balancing today, doing some standing balancing poses. So when you do that, you create some strength in your legs. And also balancing can be challenging. So if you are challenged, see if you can just calm yourself through your breath, concentrate on your breath. If you're one of those people who constantly, your brain is racing, you have this inner talk all the time, balancing can also be good because you're kind of focused on concentrate on one thing if you are in a challenging situation. So let's get started, have some fun. Seated, cross-legged, comfortable position. You may want to sit on a blanket or so. Can help to get that forward tilt with your hips. Inhale and exhale, draw your shoulders back. Placing your hands on your knees. You can have your palms down if you want a more grounding feeling, and palms up for more receiving. And if you're comfortable, close your eyes. Just breathing in and out through your nose. Just noticing how your breath feels today. Feel it moving in and out through the nostrils. Maybe colder air coming in and warmer air out. Starting to deepen your breath, bringing your breath all the way down to the belly if it's not there already. For each inhale, belly rises, moving the breath up through the rib cage, expands to the middle, to the sides, and all the way up to your chest. And on the exhale, actively draw the navel into spine, letting the air out the same way it came from the bottom up. Inhale, bottom up, and exhale, bottom up. So when you do that, a more natural hissing sound may show up, restricting the back of your throat in a gyre breath. And back to normal breath. If you want to set an intention for your practice today, please do so now. Slowly open your eyes. Cat cow, seated. Inhale. Exhale, round your back. Tuck your chin, hands on your knees. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Add the Ujjayi breath again if you want. Warming up the spine here. One more inhale and exhale here. And seated neutral position. Right hand to the floor, align with your right hip, left arm up, and exhale. Side stretch to the right side. Both sitting bones on the floor. Inhale. Inhale, exhale, other side. And this time, stretching the left side, rib cage. The right side, sorry. Rib cage and waist. Sitting up. Inhale, exhale, twist, right side. Sitting tall. Looking back. Inhale, exhale, other side. Inhale to the front. Coming up to down dog. So hands shoulder width apart, spreading your fingers. Tuck your toes, feet hip width apart. Press your hips up, bend both knees. Straight spine. Relax your head. Let's see if you can straighten both legs, heels maybe to the floor. And then bend again. Bend the knees and then straighten your legs back and forth. Pause. And down dog. If your heels are on the floor, great. If not, that's good too. Don't worry about it. Forming that inverted V. Bend your knees if you need to. Take your right hand over to the left ankle. If you can hold from the outside. Twisting. Looking to the left. Right hand back on the floor and twist to the right side instead. Left hand back and slowly walk to the front of the mat, folding in half, knees bent, head relaxed, and slowly come up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, palms in front of your heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, exhale down. Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salute A. Inhale up, exhale, hinge at the hips, swan dive, fold in half, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up, hands on your shins or fingertips on the floor, flat back. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Jump or walk, plank. Coming to Chaturanga push-up. So if you need to, you can place your knees on the floor. From here, inhale and exhale. Come forward a little with your shoulders and then bend your elbows. Upper arms parallel to the floor. Press up, up dog. Tops of the feet press into the floor. Collarbones wide, look forward. Exhale, use your core or press to down dog over your feet. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump to the front. Halfway up again. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach out and up. Palms reach up. And exhale, fold in half again. Inhale, halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, step or jump, plank. Inhale here, exhale, come forward a little, and Chaturanga. 2, up dog. Again, you can put your knees on the floor when you do this. Or if you want an easier variation, come all the way to the floor and do a cobra instead of an up dog. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front again. Halfway up, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Fold in half again. Inhale, halfway up, look forward, exhale, fold. Bend your knees, step or jump. Plank, go through Vinyasa again. Down dog. Step your right foot forward and left heel in about 45 degrees with your back leg. So hips forward here, coming to warrior one. Reach up. Hands to the floor, plank, Vinyasa. And of course, you can always skip the Vinyasa and go to down dog. And step the left foot forward, 45 with the back foot. Right heel on the floor. Warrior one, hands to the floor, Vinyasa. 5 breaths in down dog. Come down to child pose. If you have a shoulder problem, you may want to have an inward rotation with your upper arms here. It works for you. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, step or jump. Forward again. Halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Hands in front of your heart center. Balancing, tree pose. Bending your right knee, knee out to the side. You can keep the toes on your right foot on the floor if you want. Otherwise, see if you can place the sole of the right foot somewhere where it's comfortable, not on the knee, but over or under. Look at something in front of you that doesn't move. Find your drishti. Balance, breathe, maybe arms up. More breaths here. Where's your mind right now? Arms in front of your heart center. Right foot on the floor. Same thing left side. So bend your left knee, knee out to the side. Place the foot. Balance and breathe on this side. Arms in front of your heart center. Left foot down, shake it up. Front of your mat again. Take a big step up with your right foot, coming to high lunge. The front knee 90 degree, back heel off the floor, hips forward. From here, we're coming into warrior three, forming that T, strong standing left leg. Inhale, exhale, torso forward, balance. Even if your right leg don't come all the way up, that's fine. It may look like something like this instead. And your left knee, and step back again. High lunge. Open up to the right, warrior two. You need to widen your stand here. Left heel aligned with the right arch. Shoulders over your hips. Breathe. Straighten the front leg. Trikonasana. Inhale, exhale. Reach forward. Over that left leg. And then left hand down. Let it land wherever it lands. Maybe on the shin or your foot. Reach the other arm up. You're trying to stack your shoulders here. If your right shoulder is coming forward, let's take that left hand up a little. From here, right hand on the hip, bend that left knee, coming to half moon. So if you want to use a block, that should be on the outside of that left hand. And from here, come up. Reach your right arm up, left hand on the block or on the floor. Strong right leg, flex that foot. And bending the front knee, come back, warrior two. Coming to extended side angle. You can place the left forearm on the left thigh, or maybe fingertips to the floor. Reach the other arm overhead. And come up, cartwheel your hands to the floor, plank and vinyasa. 3 breaths in down dog. And then up on your toes, bend your knees, walk or jump to the front. Halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Palms in front of your heart center. Big step back, left foot. High lunge. Set it up. Inhale here. And exhale, warrior three, your variation. Balance and breathe. Bend your right knee and step back. Open up to the right side, or to the left side, sorry. Warrior two here. Straighten the front leg. Inhale and exhale. Come to Trikonasana this side. Press both feet into the floor. And feel that left outer edge of the foot. Try to connect with your breath. Left hand on the hip. Bend the front knee. Coming to half moon pose. Use the block if you need. Outside that right foot. Bring up. Flex the left foot. Reach left arm up. And if you really want to challenge your balance, you can look up here too. If you do, make sure you're still breathing. Hold your breath when you are challenged. And look down, bend the front knee and come back. High lunge. From here, extended side angle. Do whatever you did on the other side. Reaching the left arm over this time. Inhale, come up. Cartwheel your hands. Planked Vinyasa. 3 breaths again in down dog. And then walk a jump to the front, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, palms in front of your heart center. Let's take a moment here. Let's see if we can do that one more time. So we're moving faster this time. So step back, high lunge. Inhale, exhale, warrior 3. And come back again. Open to warrior 2. Straighten left leg. Inhale and exhale. Trikonasana, triangle. Right hand on the hip. Left hand outside. Half moon. Exhale. Step back. Warrior 2. Side angle. Inhale. Warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands. And Vinyasa. Bend your knees, step forward, jump front, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Palms in front of your heart center. Big step back, left foot, high lunge. Inhale here, exhale, balancing, warrior 3. Exhale, step back, open to the left, warrior 2. Straighten front knee. Exhale, Trikonasana. Left hand on the hip, bend front knee again, spring up, half moon. Bend front knee again, warrior 2, extended side angle, reach your left arm over, and exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, cartwheel your hands, Vinyasa. And down dog. Stay here for a few breaths. And exhale through your mouth. Let go of any tension you have in your body, any thoughts that don't serve you. Up on your toes, bend your knees, step or jump to the front. Halfway up again, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach out and up. Coming into the next balancing pose for today. Show this from the side. So really engage your core. You're kind of scooping in your belly here. Bend your right knee and come down here. You can place your hands on your shin. Really strong core, look down. From here, if it's comfortable, take your right foot off the floor. Option, have the hands where they are, or see if you can take them under your foot. Balancing, breathing. You may stay here. You may straighten that right leg. Some of you may even take your forehead to your shin. Breathe. I used to do this pose all the time now. I haven't done it for a long time. And bend your right knee. Shake it out. Yeah, if you don't use it, you lose it. Let's do other side. Engage your core. Bend the left knee. Hands on your shin. Really strong standing right leg here. So maybe left foot off the floor. Some of you again, maybe hands under the foot. If you're here, this may be enough today. For others, straighten that left leg, flex the foot, and maybe forehead to shin. No, it's not an easy pose. Bend the left knee, shake it out. Like sometimes we have to challenge ourselves. How do we know what we can do otherwise? Promise you, if you do that every day, it will be easy. Okay, let's actually front of the mat, coming into eagle pose. Reach your arms out. A right arm under the left. Press your palms together, elbows together. And see if you can have the elbows aligned with your shoulders. Bending your knees. And then right leg crosses. And maybe take that foot and hook it behind your left ankle. If you have all of that, make sure your hips are square to the front. It's very easy to come to the side here. So stay there, breathe. Maybe bending that left knee more. Actually makes it easier. Let go of your hands and take a step back with your right foot, coming into Parsvottanasana. So back heel align to the front heel. Hips to the front, fold forward. You have blocks. You may want to take those and put your hands on them, even on the tall side. You can just relax your head. Square your hips to the front, so that right hip press forward, left hip back. From here, doing your revolved twist. You may want to have a block again. Place your right hand on it. You can place the left hand on your sacrum. Inhale and exhale, twist to the left side. And keep your left hand where it is or reach up. It's still squared. And look down, moving blocks away, come up. Stand on your left foot, hands on the right knee, balance. Inhale and exhale, big step back with your right foot, high lunge again. Torso forward, right hand on the floor, and reach up with the left arm. You have a straight right leg. If that's too much, Place the right knee on the floor. Looking down, both hands to the floor, and send your left leg back, three-legged dog. Inhale and exhale. Left foot comes forward again, and right knee on the floor. Coming to low lunge. Hips forward. The front knee above the ankle here. You reach your arms up if you want. Shoulders away from your ears. I created some heat today. Hopefully you have too. Hands to the floor. And then move your left foot over to the right side. We are coming into pigeon pose. You want to look back, make sure the back leg is straight. If you need a block or a blanket or something under that left hip, place it there. Or sitting bone, I should say, not hip. The left hipping bone. Square to the front. You can stay up here. Some of you may want to come down on your forearms or forehead to the floor. Just relax as much as you can in this pose. You can even say the mantra, relax, relax. And your muscles may melt some more. And press your hands to the floor, come up, swing the back leg forward, coming to seated spinal twist here. Both shin bones on the floor, if they're not. Extend that left leg. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, twist to the right side, sitting tall here, looking back. Imagine you're elongating your spine, each inhale. And maybe twisting a little more for each exhale. Inhale, exhale, look forward, boat pose, hands under your knees, shins parallel to the floor. Maybe let go of your knees. Engage your core, maybe straighten your legs. Just find your variation of the pose. Balancing and using on your core. And cross your ankles, come back, plank and vinyasa. And passing down dog. And again, you can come to child pose if you prefer. Up on your toes, bend your knees, look forward, walk or jump to the front. Halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, Uttanasana. Upward salute, palms in front of your heart center. One side left, coming to eagle again. Inhale, reach up, left arm under the right, bending your knees, left leg cross over, maybe hook. Remember, hips forward again. And untangle. Take a step back with the left leg coming to Parasvakonasana. So maybe 3-4 feet apart, heels aligned, left toes forward, hips to the front. Come forward, straighten both legs. Use blocks under your hands if you need. Revolve spinal twist. Left hand on the floor or on a block, the other hand on your sacrum. Inhale and exhale, open up to the right side. Maybe reach that right arm up, still squaring your hips. And look down, hands on the floor, coming up, balancing on your right leg, hold the left knee. Big step back with your left foot coming to high lunge. Come forward, left hand on the floor, reach your right arm up. You can always adjust and place the left knee on the floor. Inhale, exhale, look down, both hands to the floor. And take your right leg back, three-legged dog. A few breaths here. And exhale, step forward again, this time low lunge. Left knee on the floor, front knee over the ankle. And do whatever you did on the other side, reaching your arms up. Come forward again and move that front foot over to the left side. Setting up pigeon on this side, look back leg is straight. Use a block or bolster if you need under that right sitting bone. And do whatever you did on the other side again. Melt into the floor. Relax. If you're all the way down, hands press to the floor, come up with your torso, and swing the back leg forward. Seated spinal twist again, both sitting bones on the floor. You can always extend that right leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Left side, looking back. And hug that left knee in, or any other variation. A few more breaths here. Looking forward, setting on boat pose. Shins parallel. Maybe let go of the knees, maybe straighten. You want a strong, straight back. You're rounding your back, just back off a little bit. And make sure you're breathing. Maybe a smile too, that will help here. Hands under your knees, cross your legs, press, walk, jump, anything, plank, and vinyasa. Down dog. Relax your jaw. From here, knees on the floor. Come to child pose. Your toes can touch, knees wide, otherwise knees together. Melt into the floor. Third eye in between your eyebrows is connecting to earth. Forward fold. Makes your breath slow down, calming yourself. Before we get too comfortable, we're not done yet. Let's continue. Coming into dolphin pose. So if you have a block, you may want to try it. It may help you in this pose. Form like a L with your hands and then have the block this way. But you don't have to have a block. It can help sometimes it's easy that your elbows come out. From here, palms face down. Tuck your toes, walk your feet forward. Really press your forearms into the floor here. Not collapsing where your shoulders are. Relaxing your head. Heels may come to the floor, maybe not. Probably feel it in your shoulders. 2 more breaths here. Slowly come down, knees on the floor, sit up. Inhale, reach your arms out and up. One more time. Shake out your shoulders. Option, you can do a dolphin one more time, or if you prefer to go to down dog and hold it for an inversion, you can do that too. If you want to work on a balancing pose, headstands, I'll show that. Of course, if you have a neck problem, don't do headstand. Okay, so let's do the variation. I think it's easier. Hands on the floor, about shoulder width apart. So you're forming kind of a triangle between your hands and your head here. The top of the head to the floor, knees on the floor, touch your toes. Then you walk your feet in. So the easiest way to get into this pose is if your hips are over your shoulders. Hips over your shoulders. And see that yourself. If you go back and then try to get up, it's harder. Once you're there, take one knee on the same upper arm, so right knee on the right upper arm, and the same thing with the left side. Using your arms here as shelves. So when you have those shelves, use your core and straighten your legs. You're not kicking or anything. You have full control the whole time. And once you're up, make sure you're breathing. A few more breaths wherever you are. If you are on this headstand, Coming down slowly, bending your knees. Slowly come down, feet on the floor. And let us rest in child pose again. And hands on the floor. Come up. Some more core work. Forearm plank. So, forearms on the floor, butt hip width apart. Walk your feet out. Option, you can stay here. So really use your core. You're scooping up here, pressing the floor away. Your shoulders are wider. You can stay there. Otherwise, take your right knee forward and back. Left knee forward and back. So any of these poses, moving back and forth, or just stay. Let's do a few more. You can do this. A few more each side. And knees on the floor. Oh, that felt good. Walk your hands forward and just melt your heart down. Forehead maybe on the floor. Have your hips over your knees. Right arm out to the side and over to the left. Thread the needle. Right shoulder on the floor here. At the same time, you're pressing the left palm into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Switch hands. Left arm out. And exhale. Left shoulder on the floor. And press yourself up. Take your right leg forward and cross. So you sit it cross-legged here. Take your feet out to the sides and sit down. So some of you may need to sit on a block here. Cow face. If this still doesn't work for you, you can sit on that left foot. And if that still doesn't work, just cross-legged. So sitting bones on the floor, stacking your knees. Inhale, reach out with your arms. And then left arm under the right, eagle arms. Working on shoulder opener here. And your hips. Close your eyes maybe. Breathe here. And let go. Straighten that left leg. Right foot to the inside. Inhale and exhale. Walk your hands forward. And relax your head. You can even use a belt if you want. Strap under that left foot. And slowly walk yourself up. Come up to all fours again. I'm going to do the same thing again. So this time, left leg forward, cross your legs, and sit down. Sit on a block or do whatever you did on the other side. Reach your arms out. This time, right arm under, eagle arms. Close your eyes again if it's comfortable. See if you can breathe all the way from the bottom of the spine. Inhaling to the crown of the head. And then exhale from the crown all the way down. Let's go. Straighten your right leg. Left foot inside. Inhale, exhale, walk forward with your hands. Flex that right foot. And relax. Slowly come up. See if you can come to lotus pose. Whatever foot you prefer to take first. All the way in to the hip crease. The other one on top of the other side. So if you can't, you can just do a regular cross-legged. Working some more core, strengthening and balancing. So use your core. So if you're in this pose, palms to the floor, or you can even use blocks. I always hear, oh, I don't have arms long enough. Not sure that's the problem, but that's fine. You can use the blocks and put your hands on there. And then see if you can lift yourself. Really, everything draws in your core, everything. And if you're not, I'll show this first. Come up here, breathe. And if you're just in a regular cross leg, you can keep your feet on the floor. You can still use that core. Press it in to your spine. Any of those. And come down. Good job. Circle the waist here. Circle the opposite direction. And come down on the floor, lay on your back. Resting variation of bridge pose. So if you have a block, you can place that under your sacrum on the lower side, higher side. It depends on what feels good for you. Feet parallel, hip width apart. Just relax here. If you don't have a block or a book or anything, you can place feet to the floor, hips up, and see if you can scooch your hands under your sacrum on the sides here. Elbows on the floor, and relax here. Just let go. Release any tension you have left in your body. And if there are any new thoughts that do not serve you, that came up during the practice, just let them go. Few more breaths here. And slowly take the block or book away or come down. Hold your knees. Lift Go from side to side. Curl out a little ball. Do a spinal twist before we relax. Hands out to the sides. Put the knees over to the right side. Maybe look in the opposite direction. Even place your right hand over the left knee if you want. Just a slight pressure here. And come to the middle again. And knees over to the left side. And again, look over the other side. Looking to the right. Come to the middle. Extend your legs out, butt hip width a little wider. Let your feet hang out to the sides. Take your hands, just do some circular motions on your forehead. Giving yourself some massage here. Yeah, that feels good. And then put your thumbs to your temples and index, middle fingers, the third eye in between your eyebrows. Gently pressing here. 2 areas. Temples, third eye. Feel some energy here. And then move your hands down to your neck. Light pressure, some massage, all the way out to your shoulders. And final relaxation. Corpse pose. Deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. One more time. Relax here. Normal breathing in and out through your nose. Stay present. Connecting with your breath again. Connecting with earth. Mind starts to wander. Acknowledge your thought. And then bring your attention back to your breath. Slowly start deepening your breath. Bring your awareness back to your physical body. Moving your toes, your fingers. Stretching your arms overhead. Pointing your toes, stretch. Come over to the right side. Resting on the upper right arm. And when you're ready, with your eyes still closed if it's comfortable, come up to the seated, cross-leg position. Bring awareness to your surroundings. Do you hear any noise? How does your skin feel? Could you even feel it? Close against your skin. Quickly scan your body. Observe. Connect with your thoughts, your mind. How do you feel? Just picture and breathe. Take a moment to thank yourself for taking the time to practice today. Some of you, this may have been a challenging class. Know that you did what you needed to do. Maybe you connected more with your breath in this class than you usually do. Maybe you took time and let go. Just be thankful for whatever happened in the class. Don't ever put a ceiling on your dreams. You're always becoming and will transform many times. Life is a garden of changes in which we are planted. We grow, bloom, release seeds of wisdom, and plant ourselves again. There are many shades and varieties of you. Cherish them. Palms together in front of your heart center to feel your practice. Let's bow your head. Thank you for being here and sharing your practice. Namaste.
Don't forget to share the love by subscribing to my channel and contribute with a comment too.